Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Wrestling Simulator, where today we have the, I think, third or fourth and final update for the rewind event here in the game. It has been in the game for what? I don't even want to, like 2 or 3 weeks now, but we have it for one final week, and we're going to go and take a look at all of the new changes. I think there's a lot of new rewards, new bosses, new areas to help upgrade your strength and all of that good stuff. So we're going to go and hop into the rewind event, and let's go and check out the update log. So the rewind last part, the square area, okay, that's a little weird. 2 new eggs quest. There is a metal upgrade system, which I think is for the main game, balancing, UI changes, bug fixes, and more. I think there's actually a bit more than that, because if you look right here, we can see the last rewind update, new criminal zone, 5 new bosses, a new OP boss, 2 new eggs, a new wheel of fortune, which is probably in the last area, OP wearables, new best arm, and then for the game update, again, we will check that out later on with the weekly code. It seems like it was the code from last week, which is Jazz Club, with a 3x boost for 12 hours, or I think sometime later today or tomorrow they'll be adding the code. But as you can see, we have 427 billion strength in this world. We've been going a little bit too crazy, and I want to go check out the new area. But just as a refresher, last week we got the Jazz Club, which in here there was, I think, 5 new bosses, our first ever 100x luck egg, and the introduction of the new currency, the gold bars, or I guess the rewind gold, which we also happen to have 62 million on this account. We have been going a little crazy, but interesting to do. Beat Mr. Robot 5 at a times, and we get the Traveler 2 medal. Now, would that be an upgrade? Ooh, so, all right, this does look pretty similar to that of other medals and other games I've seen, like Sword, but these seem a little bit different, because if we're able to get the Traveler 1, it looks like we get a rewind cash boost. Traveler 2 gives us a 10% gold boost, and Traveler 3 with a 20% gold bar boost. But wait, we need 1 billion knuckle strength to break this open. How long is that gonna take? Oh man, it looks like it's gonna take like 5 or 10 minutes to get enough knuckle strength to go on to the next area. And so I think while we do that, while we go ahead and AFK on this account, we can go ahead and check out the new medal system on our alt account now. I want to see if there's any signs anywhere, because there's obviously that sign in the Jazz Club, but I don't see any signs anywhere else just yet for these medals. And it seems like there's only a few, but they'll probably keep releasing them over time. Okay, well, the Goliath machine is now over here, and there's just a red arrow right to the first boss. Okay, still no sign, still looking for it. And then what about here in the World 3? We have our trails area, but nothing about any sort of in-game medals that I can see. We can go to the bunker. Ooh, okay, it looks like we have seen our first quest here, and this will give us the Gripper 1 reward. So again, to check out these new medals, you go to player updates on the far right, you go to medals, and that's where you can see. So Gripper 1 is the first medal that we can obtain, and it gives us plus 10% grip strength. Now, I'm not sure if that is training strength or if that is grip strength for just like, it'll take my number and just give me more strength overall. We have to beat the bulk 100 times. And which one is that? The Mutant King, the bulk. Oh, only 100 QA recommended? That is actually so easy. It would probably take, what, 5 minutes on this account to go ahead and complete that. But since it's a relatively easy challenge, I think we're just going to go to all the different worlds. I think maybe from world 4 and on, that is where these challenges are located. That might make a little bit of sense. And, well, nope, we're here in world 5, and I don't see anything. Maybe it's world 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Would that make any sense? Okay, might be. We have to beat the cybernetic boss 100 times, and we get the curler 10. So that is 10% either increased bicep power or 10% bicep strength when curling. Either way, you're getting plus 10% in some regard. And again, cybernetic is the final boss in World 6. You need about 1.1 SX total recommended strength to beat him. So not a difficult challenge by any means. World 7, though, is a thing, could definitely get a little bit trickier. And I assume they have another one. Nope. Okay, I've been bamboozled. We don't have another sign here, at least not that I can see. This is really interesting. But what about World 8? There has to be something here, right? I was right to do. Beat the Divine Trainer 500 times. Oh my gosh. So if you're someone who could just like barely beat the final boss here in World 8, that being the Divine Trainer, well then, this might take you upwards of like an hour or 2, but it does seem a little bit more worth it, as the Gripper 2 will give you 20% more grip strength. And I know there's like this area for the quest, but it does say quest here, and I don't see daily, trade. I don't see anything else that would indicate like a new quest menu to see all of them, which is why I'm running around around, but the Gripper 2, 20% more grip strength, that is pretty solid. Let's go to World 9 and double check this one as well. Let's see. Yes, we have to beat the Magma Troll 750 times. So which one is that? Is that the final guy? No, so the Molten Blaze is the final boss, but the Magma Troll still 4 octillion total recommended strength, beating him 750 times. Which one was that again? That is the Curler 2. So that is this 20% bicep power. And then last but not least, World 10. Is there any medals here that you can earn, you can obtain? We're gonna jot around a little bit here, and I don't know. I don't see anything at the moment. The merchant, the eggs. No, I don't see anything. Maybe I'm wrong, but it does seem like beating world bosses is how you get those things, and doesn't seem to be any sign. So maybe they're keeping these upgrades locked for later on in some future worlds or some future chests or some future quests and challenges. But I like it. It's another way to get some, you know, good strength boost, and definitely if you can get both of them, that's probably what, a 35% boost once they stack. And same thing for grips and biceps. So I guess this means knuckle strength really isn't that good if there's not a single knuckle strength player upgrade here. And checking in on the progress here in the Jazz Club, we are around 610 million strength, and again we needed, what was that, 1 billion to move on. Dang it, bro. Oh my gosh, I see the eggs. 30,000 gold and 12.5k required. Oh wait, I forgot. We have a little bit of a, I don't want to say cheat code by any means, but because I'm a creator, I have access to the free cam mode, so we can actually see all the bosses here before getting into this area. So for Officer Fumbles, 23 billion total strength, Mayor Paws, 35 billion, Sneaky Stripes, 6.3 billion, or 60 billion, sorry, the Mysterious Mogul, 91.1 billion. And again, over here, we're not gonna be able to see the eggs until we can actually unlock this area. But let's go ahead to this final area. Holy crap. Wait, tip. Sheldon gets stronger every time you beat him. Wait, what? That's insane. If we beat Sheldon Titanus 1,000 times, we then get the Traveler 3 quest. And let's go see. Mr. Sheldon has, holy crap, this guy's absolutely massive. Dude, what the heck? 138 billion total recommended strength. And then the Market Fortune receives special rewards from a chanced wheel. Ooh, again, you guys know I love me some chanced wheels, but that is crazy. He gets stronger every time you beat him. How much strength are we gonna need? Okay, we definitely gotta get back to the grind. Oh wait, an auto fight, dude. This is such an insane menu. Oh, I guess it's just the Jazz Club, but the square. Oh wait, they're all the square. What the heck? That makes no sense. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and get to 1 billion knuckle strength. All right, well, after a little bit longer than I would have liked, we just crossed the 1 billion rewind knuckle strength required to hopefully enter this world. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we are so back, and it feels good to be in the final area again. So I guess there's been like 4 areas so far, like the general game, the wrestling club in the main area, and then here the Jazz Club, and then this apparently says called the square, but then it's also called like the prison. I don't really know, but we are here, and to unlock the mutant criminal, we need 1.5 billion gold, which luckily we already have. But before we unlock that and test out, what is his name again? Sheldon Titanus. We're gonna go ahead and just see how much gold we get from beating all of these bosses. We get 1.5k from that police officer right there, but let's go and check the final boss, Mr. Robot. How much was he giving us? He was giving us 1.2k every time we defeated him, so a little bit of a jump. Nothing insane though. Mayor Pauls, what you got for us? 31 billion required strength, 1.7k gold. Much smaller increments here than before in the previous rewind bosses, but you know, that's still pretty good. 2.2k. Okay, Mr. Mysterious Mogul, you're gonna have to do me a favor and give me 3,000 gold every time we beat you, because these eggs over here, oh wait, we didn't even check these out. Holy crap, the Mastermind Dragon, that looks so wicked. The Criminal Hound, the Crime Spider, the Robber Bear, the Boss Elephant, and then the Lawful Egg. Oh, Detective Duck, that's sick. Dude, that is literally me. That's what I'm talking about. And then Super Leviathan. These actually look really awesome. I'm gonna go open up all these eggs here. Well, just a second, but please. Mysterious Mogul, bless me up. 2.6k isn't bad. But again, with these 2 medals here, that would be an extra 30% increase, because I'm assuming it's 10% and then the 20% stacks. So that's 30% total rather than just being 20%. So if it's a 30% boost, then we would definitely be over 3,000 gold every time we beat this Mysterious Mogul. But now that we know the values of all the gold from all these different bosses, let's go and see what is inside of this mutant criminal lair. So 1.5 million gold is a pretty steep price, but I'm willing to pay that. So over here we have the quest for the Traveler 3 medal, the one again that gives us the 20% boost on our rewind gold. It says beat Sheldon Titanus 1,000 times, which is a lot of times, and I really want to see how true this tip is, that Sheldon gets stronger every time time you beat him. Before we do that, I do want to see top 50 defeats. Oh, it actually tells you who's defeated him the most amount of times, which is honestly pretty creative, because if it does get more difficult every single time, well, then that'll be a pretty good indication of who's actually the strongest, who's been grinding this event the most. But let's also go see this market fortune. Oh, brother, we have a lot in store. We have a new 3750% arm. What does that even multiply out to? So it's a 1.5x multi for being a golden. And then if you get enough of those golden arms, you can get a 75%, almost 8,000% new best dark shimmer arm. And it gives you a 150% strength boost here in this world. In addition, with the time dominance, 160 million multipliers. Wait, what the heck are these frog tokens? What the heck is this, dude? What is going on? We're gonna find out in a second what those frog tokens are. Oh my gosh, the can cap is a 125% pet boost. Even that's insane. For the tickets, we have a 51% chance of 3,000 and then a 22% chance of 15,000. But the one final thing, how OP is this pet? 4.2 billion time villain. It's a guaranteed best friend 8, 5% chance of best friend 9, 20x multiplier. But I think that is 1 in every 2,000 spins will get this. So honestly, that's not terrible. And that's probably not even level 99. So that's probably upwards of a 6.4 billion max multiplier pet completely for free. But if you notice, we did need these little tokens here. So these frog tokens, I'm assuming, are coming from Mr. Sheldon Titanus. And any of the gold you guys are in here, you're pretty much just spending on these eggs or in that merchant shop up there, because there still is a lot of really good other things in this event. And we're definitely going to be opening a bajillion of these crime eggs and lawful eggs. But let's go see. Let's go beat him for the first time. Mr. Sheldon Titanus, 136 billion recommended strength. So he's 120 billion right now. Oh, wait, you need to beat the boss 10 times to open the market fortune once? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that right there was 121 billion. Oh, or 120. That's not good. That's not good at all. He just went up. He goes up 500 million strength every time you defeat him? Okay, so that basically means if I wanted to AFK this boss, Mr. Sheldon Titanus, I would only be able to beat him for what? The next like 500 defeats or next like 1,000 defeats, because we have 644 billion strength. What is our arm though? We only have a 50% boost in this world, so we could definitely... Oh, is there any new trails? Come on, give me a new trail. No, there's no new trails. So that arm in there is like our best chance of getting a ton of free strength. So I see myself maybe being able to beat this boss, I don't know, a few thousand times. So we'd only really have a few hundred chances to spin this wheel. But I definitely do see as well with all my alt accounts that we'll probably be grinding this up and maybe beating this boss upwards of like 50,000 times across the next week or so. It's going to be a lot of grinding, but mainly, oh wait, there's no new way to get strength. So you still have to train strength here in this world. But luckily we do have the new pets here, the new pet eggs. So let's go and see what kind of multipliers these have. And let me quickly delete, how many is this? 288 evil oceans. Don't mind if I do. Okay, crime egg. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get the robber bear first. And this has a multiplier of 9x. Oh my gosh. That's crazy because my royal phoenixes have a base multiplier of 4x and I'm still using the full team of like huge void royal phoenixes. But if that's the 46% chance, what about the criminal hound? Let me go and put on my luck potion. Actually, before we do that, let me go see if we can't get any of these eggs here. The detective duck, okay, Sergeant Bunny, and then, okay, well, Sheriff Turtle, 60% chance. Not that great, but let's go see. The detective duck has a, what? A 10x multiplier and a 20 million base multiplier is actually so insane. A maxed out version of this pet is like 60 million multipliers. So if you're someone who's been struggling in the game to get some easy, strong pets, I could definitely see this as a viable option. But let's go check the bunny. That is going to be a 7.5x multiplier. So if you have a luck team, I would definitely put the luck team on because we can probably just guarantee or almost guarantee that every time we open one of these eggs, we'll get the detective duck. There's a duck. Let's just open 8 eggs. We get 8 ducks. So yeah, if you have a luck team and luck potions, you can pretty much get a bunch of these detective ducks. Just again, have a 10x base multiplier. And then I think that's upwards of like 30x once you max it out. But let's go and do the same over here for this crime egg, the criminal hound. 4% chance. I'm gonna guess 12x? 15x. Oh my gosh, that is even more insane, because if you make it into a huge, that's a 22.5x. No, is that 30x boost? And then void would make it 60x. Regardless, if I get a full team of these criminal hounds on all my accounts, well then we are absolutely chilling. We can basically get upwards of like a 2,000 strength multiplier across all of my accounts. And so we are definitely going to be grinding this here Sheldon Titanus on as many accounts as we can. But we're definitely gonna have to do a lot of grinding because I think most of my accounts right now are sitting at around 30 or 40 billion strength because honestly, I didn't think we were getting another area, but as you can see, we have got that area and it is super crazy because again, if you're able to beat this boss a ton of times, here, let's actually beat him 2 more times so we can go ahead and get the last 2 tokens we need. You can get some absolutely crazy rewards. 125% pet boost, maximum of a pretty much 8,000% arm is really insane. So we have 10 of these spins. Let's go ahead and use one for the very first time. Just not tickets. Don't give me tickets. Please. Yes! That is actually insane. The dark shimmer. Oh my goodness. What are the odds? So base, that's a 3750%. When we put that on 1 trillion strength, that is what I'm talking about. So now we can beat the boss basically 2-ish thousand times with the current strength we have. And again, we're going to keep on grinding up strength, grinding up boss wins. And also, I'm really curious to see what like the final pet in here is, the mastermind, because that's what, 1 in 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Well, it is 1 in a million, but with a luck team and luck potions, it becomes a whole lot easier to get. But again, we're basically having to defeat these bosses, you know, 10 times to get enough gold to open just 1 of those eggs. So I think I'm just gonna mainly grind my strength for that Sheldon boss over there, and then maybe some other extra accounts will open a ton of these eggs. But so far, this rewind event I think has been the most balanced and the best event that the game has ever seen. Let me just go check the Jazz merch and what we got. Oh, party dominance, didn't they decrease that as well? That's actually a pretty insane deal right there. Let's go and buy that. You know what, 1% chance of best for a 9. I'm willing to take a little risk. Party, nope, it's a winner 5. But oh my gosh, 100,000 of these exist. Wow, people have been going absolutely crazy in this event. That's what I was gonna say. You guys officially have 1 week remaining in this rewind event in Arm Wrestling Simulator if you want to take advantage of all the free goodies that it has to offer. So make sure you go ahead, grind your way into the Jazz Club, and then get enough strength so that way you can go ahead and skedaddle your way into this role, because again, it's insane, it's awesome, and I'm going to be doing everything I can over the next 6 or 7 days to get as much from this event as possible. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm a really big fan of the medals. I'm really curious to see how those play out later on. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything. I see something right there, but I don't know what the heck it is or how the heck to get it. Maybe it's just a little bit of an Easter egg. Maybe it'll unlock later. Wait, what? What the heck is this? How did I miss this? I was literally saying later, gamers, but all of a sudden we see this Stream Master, which has a 0.1% chance or 1 in 1,000 of an OP hat and a 25% chance at getting some pet bones. Now you do need 150 billion, 4,000 gold. That's what I'm talking about. And with the medals, we're like over 5,000 gold every time we beat Charlie Chance. Wait, that is insane. How did I miss that? That is actually so wild. Okay, I want to see how many bones we get. We have to get like a decent amount of bones here. Come on. No, where are the bones? It's literally a 1 in 4 chance. Okay, there we go. Wait, it gives us 1 uncommon pet bone? Is that how much it was giving us before? I swear we were getting godly pet bones before. Oh, wait, no, we were getting rotten pet bones. So now this boss, let me just double check. Let me go ahead and check. What is his name? The Slimy Dweller was the boss that was giving us stuff, but was it just a regular one? I'm gonna go and auto fight him again until we go ahead and get some bones, but I'm pretty sure. How many was it? Was it just 1 regular bone? It could have actually been that. Oh my gosh, it is 1 rotten pet bone. And if you guys see, after a week of AFKing this guy, we got 17,000. So 17,000 regular pet bones is, if I'm doing my math correctly, like 1.5 million pet XP or something just absolutely insane. So definitely make sure you guys AFK that boss at least a time or 2. How did I not see him? What is his name? Is it Charlie Chance? There we go. Make sure you AFK him a bunch. I'm really curious what this OP hat is, because again, over in that wheel, there's a 125% boost hat. If it's more than 125% boost, that'll be perfect, because I also managed to get a ton of these shadow gloves, and so we're gonna need to do a lot of AFKing, because right now our wearables is right around 85%, and so if you're able to get 125% wearable team or better, that would be super helpful. And so yeah, we have a ton of work to do over the next 7 days, over the next 1 week, to maximize our goodies from this rewind event. So yeah, I'm really glad I ran into that, because then this update would have been good but not great. But this is a fantastic update. Literally, there's so many possibilities and chances for you guys to get new and improved items for your team, for your squad, to help you become stronger within the game. So hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and with that being said, it's been Quacks, and I will catch you guys in the next one.